May the 1st, and we need to go and check these silage bales. They've had another night to try and ferment. So we'll just check the ones that came from our smaller field, because I'm pretty sure that the larger one, those ones won't be ready yet. But if we can... Nope, they're not ready either. Okay. I should really get that thing that shows you the... comes up, little box in the right hand corner. I can't remember what the mod's called. I'm sure it's a mod. Anyway, so they're not ready, which is fine. We've got plenty of other things to get on with. Namely, we need to put the soybeans in. Not particularly important, because we've got 3 days in May to get on with this. So what I might do is I'll get the drill ready. We also need to do some fertilizing, but I think I'd rather fertilize once everything's in. We could do our grass fields, I suppose, couldn't we? Our oat field, our small oat field is already happy. That's right, we can't lift it up, can we? Silly CEEBUR. In a little dream world all of his own. Ah, 75%. Okay, must have had some seed out of that one. Not to worry, it will be enough to do that. Anyway, I've got something to show you whilst we're pansying around trying to work out what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. It's just being determined by other things. My good friend Mr. P Gaming watched my video. He's been watching all my videos, and he messaged me and said, I've done something for you. I've got a present for you. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. He put the gate in for me. He put the gate in for me. And he did something else for me too. I'm going to show you. Moo cows? Got really annoyed that we can't give them silage, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh, it was saving. Cows, moo cows. Look, silage. Mr. P wrote me a script so I can put silage in. What a legend. If you have not watched Mr. P, go and find his channel. It's Mr. P Gaming. He is on YouTube. I will link him in the description for you. Anyway, that joyous occasion is over. I know that he has made some other modifications to the map. I have yet to go and look at them yet, but I do know what some of them are. That is not on my list of things to do today, though. My list of things to do today are go and do some fertilizing. Probably not the best place to leave my weight, but that is where it's going. So we're going to fertilize. We need to feed the cows, obviously. We always need to feed the cows. I don't know if there's enough in here. Probably not. I'm going to cheat today. Sorry for all you lovers of realism, but today we're going to have a bit of a cheat. Right, that is full. We'll do this one first, and then we can fill up again, and then we know that we don't need to come back. Although we do have a new gate. So that'll be okay. This is actually... we'll probably get another cut off this already. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Can't remember how wide this is. It is very wide if I remember correctly. Is it that wide? It is that wide. Splendid. Right, we'll quickly time-lapse this. We'll get them both fertilised. And then we need to do the cows. And just like that, that is done. I probably went over a bit too much. I couldn't see very well, but I was pretty sure there was a tiny little strip down the middle of it I'd missed. So we've got to put a track through there, which we will do in all due course, but I'm not fixated on that. Oh, I didn't raise it up. Well, it worked just as well that way. It'll be fine, CEEBUR, it'll be fine, don't you worry. We'll drop that off. We'll stick the weight back on. I'm not sure I'm going to need it, but actually I probably will, because actually we don't, but it doesn't. Do I? I'm thinking now, because I need to bring the feeder up. Put that in. So I'm going to buy a new bucket today. I'm going to sell our bucket and buy a new bucket, which will give us well, it means we won't have to do as many ins and outs for getting silage. So we'll take that off and we'll put our forks down here, because we're going to need them shortly. Our bucket is in there, so our bucket, we own the bucket, don't we? Don't we? We do, that's what I thought. Yeah, we're going to sell that, yes, and back, and then which one's it under? It's under this one. Front loader tools. Now I should have, yes, that's right, this one, 2,400, 2,600, 2,800. Numbering's a bit weird, isn't it? And then that one. So we'll go for the 2,600 because that's 2,100 litres. Don't ask. I don't know how they work it out. I don't know how they work it out. But we will, I'm sure, need the weight on for that. I think. But we'll put it on anyway, and then... So we sold the old one, it was 1,193, and bought the new one for 1,800. So we lost a little bit, but we've gained in time, less fuel usage. You know, it all kind of tries to level itself out, I suppose. I'm also going to return our Mater trailer, Mattree. I don't know how to pronounce it. And we're going to go for another brand which I don't know how to pronounce. Just number one, just because I can. Number two, because we're leasing it, so it's not false economy to buy and sell, buy and sell. And number three, it's, what's it called? Pongy, I don't know, you'll see. It has auto load on it. Now I know people aren't overly fond of that, but we've been doing a heck of a lot of bales, and the time that is consumed in loading is massive. So we need to step up our game there. It's one of these that doesn't have a lift on it, so it's just a normal flatbed trailer that auto loads. We need to be a bit careful here because it was 4 loads, so that was 4,000 litres, and we don't want to put 2 loads of this in complete, because that would be 4,222. Whoa, what was going on there? So we kind of need to leave 200 in the bucket. Roughly. That will do it. 212 we've left in the bucket, and you can go here. In fact, I will load you ready for the next escapade. We'll drop our weight off. Put the trailer back on, take it down there because it's a bit easier when it's closer. Could have actually put it on the John Deere, couldn't I? It would have made unhitching and hitching easier. Do I have any? I do have minerals. I may have to lift them by hand though. So obviously I go with the 50-50 mix of hay first. So we got 50% hay and 50% silage. Let's go with these two. Nope, we don't want 2. How many literage is that then? That's that. The one at the front was too much. Not enough, sorry. So, let's put our thing on. There we go. My pedals are playing up again. So we kind of 50-50 it. Pedal is being an idiot. Oh, went a little over on the hay there. That's because I was concentrating on stopping it from going forward. I need to take my pedals apart again and sort out the old, what's it? I can't remember what it's called now. Need to clean it. Which it doesn't actually seem like it was that long ago I did it the last time. So I may see if I can find out if there's a way of keeping it clean. That took all of that. That wasn't quite enough for what I want. We'll keep that round bale of straw there, just in case we need that for a straw shredder. because most of the small ones just takes the round bales, not the squares. We're gonna have to stick some minerals in here as well, and we go to the middle like that. So that's how I do my mix. We pad it out with the straw. We could actually get away with padding it out more with straw, which would effectively save us on hay and silage, but we have a lot of hay, we have a lot of silage, and oh, wasn't expecting it to hit that. I thought we was in the clear. Yeah, we have a lot of hay and we have a lot of silage, and I want to use it up so that we can still do, because at this rate we could potentially have enough to see us through another year, another winter, without collecting any, and I don't want to do that. Although we could sell it all as silage and make us lots of moolah. It's not the objective, is it, CEEBUR? Plus I intend to have more cows, so we should get through it quicker anyway. Right, you gonna play ball today? Or are you not gonna play ball today? Potentially we're okay. Don't be silly, don't be silly, don't be silly. This should be enough for you. And now they don't take minerals. What is going on? Well, we'll do what we did last time. If it's a case of we got too much in the thing, although it's not showing it. No. Oh dear. Mr. P, is it something you've done with the coding? Mr. P, you're gonna have to investigate. Because my mineral status is gone. There you go, guys. Have some TMR. Happy moo cows. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go and... I was gauging it off of how long everything took me, but we're going to go and we're going to drill our soybeans now. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? It didn't really show that it was emptying until it had emptied. Mr. P, you may have made an error in your calculations. I shall get you to look at it. Unfortunately, it won't be done. It won't be fixed for a few episodes at least, because I'm pre-recording these. Because as you're watching this episode, I am currently on holiday and have been for a week already. Right, we'll leave you there because we don't really know what's going on. And we'll jump in the old Jonas Deerus. That's Latin for John Deere, just in case you didn't know. And I'm very happy with this John Deere, as you may have noticed from the last episode. This one works. And it's not sad, and it's not grumpy, and it doesn't make me sad and grumpy. Which is always good. That's going to make us a lot of moolah. Right, grassy field. seems a shame. However, I like money. Don't know why I'm driving on the field, but we are. Just go down the track, CEEBUR. Stop being silly. I'm going to leave that there as it is. I'm going to leave a bit of a... Well, let's get this unfolded and then we can see exactly. I think that should do it. Roughly. Right, we need to change. I can never remember what the buttons are. Why? Beans. That's right, isn't it? Soybeans, yeah. Turn you on, lower you down. And we'll put some soybeans into this field. This is all exciting. I like doing stuff like this. This is being creative. This is being creative and resourceful. Trying to get the best of what we can. We've got weeds in there. Oh, I don't know whether I've missed the boat for weeding. I need to rent that weeder again. Not an issue. So I'm going to crack on with this, guys, and then I don't know. If we've got time, maybe the weeder. If not, that'll be the next episode, more than likely. Right, so we got one strip left. There are some little tufts that I've got. This one here, which it has to go, and there's a couple up there which we'll do after we've done this tiny little strip here, because it's on the way. So I'm going to rent that weeder again, as I said. That will be in the next episode, and I'm kind of hoping that those oats that we put in won't move on too early before we can do it. It's also my understanding that that weeder you can weed a field like this and the weeds still won't come up, apparently. So if this hasn't germinated in the next episode, hopefully it will still be okay to weed it. I'm sure we're going to find out by experimenting. Those bushes are annoying, so I'm going to have to rent that mulcher that I used when I did the tree stumps to get rid of those bushes, because I do not want them there. They look somber and annoying. So we'll just go down and we'll go around the edge of the track and get rid of them with that. And that is that basically. So that's done. I'm not sure if I went in cab on this tractor. I think I did. But what we'll do is we'll go in cab on the way back. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did, because I talked about all the levers and everything. But it gives you something to look at that is a little bit different to normal. They're not going to be ready yet, are they? I don't know. I'll bring the case round. We'll have a quick check again. I don't think they are. I think that's going to be a next episode sort of jobby. So we'll stick this baby away. I want suggestions for, not for which combine to use, but for brands of combine to look at for when we come to harvest, because obviously we're just going to rent the machine. So give me some ideas, give me some brands. If you feel like it, if you don't feel like it, don't bother commenting, you know. I would like some more comments. It would be nice, you know, interact with you guys a little bit more. I'm not like all the others where I do reply at the moment, until I start getting 10,000 comments, and then guess what? I ain't replying 10,000 times a day. Let's see then. Hey, it's silage. Okay, well, I don't think that's going to happen in this episode, but next episode it is. Let's check these guys. Which ones were the... Let's say these were the outside, so they are still grass. I kind of thought they would be. Cool. No worries. Well, we know what we're doing in the next episode then, don't we? Making some more cashola. I like cashola. I suppose we better check our tomatoes and make sure that's all up to speed. It should be. But as we're passing, chaps, water's getting low. We're going to need some more water. Look at my pedal is just... oh. Darn Logitech. Did I fill that up? I didn't, did I? I didn't leave it filled. Yeah, it's not filled. Let's fill it up. We'll end on a high. We'll end on some Beve l'Aqua. Io beve l'Aqua. That is, I drink the water. In Italian, nonetheless. Come along. That's getting heavy. Let's go, Maximilian. Oh, it is heavy as well. We'll get you in. Look at that. It's pushing the tyres through the top of the wheel arches. don't think that would happen in real life. Mind you, it would wear it to a point where it did, because they are metal. Even if they was plastic, it would. Hold on. Listen, pedals, you and me are going to fall out in a minute, and it's going to be glorious. A glorious fallout. Well, that is going to be the end of the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Stay safe, and may the weather be with you.